What up, fam? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so I'm just getting ready to drop an angels and ancestors message for you guys. Don't forget, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment, okay? Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just here delivering them. You can take it or you can leave it, all right? I still love you, though. But however, please go over to my YouTube, subscribe. If you already viewing from YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like button if you're feeling my vibe. I thank you to everyone who's already hit the thanks button, and if you're feeling generous, hit that thanks button. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna jump right on in, but let me set my intentions first. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading. I thank you that my true guides are here with me. Protect my throat chakra and my energy and my community, and so it is. So I got two cards that came out. It says the White Witch, so be the light, okay? And then we got the Great Teacher. All right, so the Great Teacher says learn from spiritual experiences. And that's what's been happening for us all collectively. We have been literally learning from life, okay? We're being reprogrammed, most definitely. I feel like our angelic guides are trying to help us to have a more enjoyable experience, okay? Because we have been dealing with a lot of upheavals. So even though it may seem like you're stuck or at a standstill right now, things are just being recalibrated. Let's just put it that way, recalibrated. So what you're being guided to do in the meantime, right? Use your wisdom, but be the light, okay? Some of you, somebody could be a white witch, okay? That resonates with you. I just see, and I also see a nature. I think that's a green witch. That's what I just heard, green witch. Okay, so let me look at white witch real quick. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Okay, so no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into the drama, the bickering, or the energies that are just going to limit your joy. So there's something that you're going through, it's something that's happening around you, and it's a part of your spiritual experience because you are a great teacher, you're a mentor, you're a healer. Some of you are actually teachers, spiritual teachers, right? Or even teaching on a university level or in not in higher level learning. So what we can say like high school or middle school or elementary school, whatever, right? Whatever you do, look, daycare is what I just heard, okay? However it is like you are called to be the higher front, okay? But however, this is why you are experiencing these things here, okay? It's for your spiritual growth is how I'm hearing it. But if you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, if it's in your workplace, wherever it could be, right? You're just being invited to try to be the light in this situation. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing the drama? Be real with yourself, okay? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. 3:33 on my timer. Right? So, as the Great Teacher, right? Let's read the Great Teacher would say, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from these experiences, then share them with others. This card can represent a teacher in your life or a great teacher within. But either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy into understanding yourself in the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance, okay, that if you have been having challenges recently, you have surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connections. If you feel that you have received this message from heaven or that the universe recently, or from the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Okay, so wow. No matter what the experience is, it has been divinely orchestrated. Okay, so let's talk about this white witch here. Tell me about this white witch. This owl is just like really standing out to me. I want to look that up and see spiritual significance of an owl. Let me see something without wasting too much time, y'all. Wisdom, intuition, supernatural powers, independent thinking, okay, and observant listeners. All right. So here with the Two of Wands next to the Six of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so the owl can also represent transition and the need to make a life-changing decision. And as you can see here with this Two of Wands, that's what this person is doing, is really planning for their future, trying to make some type of progress here, right? And what I'm seeing here with this Six of Pentacles coming through, I feel like here the universe is getting ready to be very generous. I'm looking at this more about the universe, okay? If it's not that, it's like you could be very generous. You could have a good relationship with your money. You could have, supportive relationships around you or however, right? You're balanced, okay? But what I feel like here is that this is about your awakening and that the universe is literally getting ready to be very generous, getting ready to bless you in a tremendous way. So don't overanalyze these experiences. You're being asked to just really make a decision here, step outside of your comfort zone, right, and become more aware. Four Cups is in a reverse position. Don't contemplate about this. Don't get bored with where you're at right now, because for some of us, we just kind of like in a holding place, right? We just kind of like sitting there chilling, waiting for the next thing. It's almost like this feeling like you're waiting for something to happen, maybe even feeling disconnected. Okay, but decide to choose your happiness first and foremost. But what's coming to you is coming. It's just that the universe is trying to get you to become more aware and to have the clarity of what's to come, even if you don't know what it's going to be. Okay, tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. It's so much drama taking place around you, and it's really trying to distract you. But you have a lot of wisdom. Okay. This is where your intuition kicks in at, all right? And I feel like this is what the divine has been trying to do for all of us, is to literally get us to recognize how powerful we are, okay? We're supernatural, man. We're not just regular folk around here. The Hierophant comes out in the reverse next to the Three of Wands in the reverse, all right? And again, like I said, you are the Hierophant. And even though what you're doing may not be so conventional, however, you may have restrictions, you may have limitations, whatever it may be. This is about you following a certain process here that has been well established first and foremost, but you're also establishing your own set of values and things like that, okay? The devil comes out, right? Off the bat, the devil to me represents all the adversity. It represents our own egos, okay? Our karmic connections and things like that. Whatever it is, addictions. All right, so that right there, like, that's what's coming in to disrupt what you got going on. Yeah, Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. All right, reverse. When it comes to you progressing and expanding, yeah, we got problems here, right? So I'm going to pull out and see what this King of Pentacles reverse is representing. Somebody could be being impatient. Somebody could be being materialistic. Somebody could be being greedy, stubborn, whatever it is, right? And so, I'm hearing reprogramming. Somebody is being reprogrammed. A masculine energy is being reprogrammed to become the King of Pentacles, to be financially secure, stable, someone who is even emotionally secure. Okay, because I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they've been in their devil energy. So they have to be reprogrammed. I feel like if you are the feminine of my collective, you may have already been through yours. You're actually ascending a little bit faster here, awakening. But yeah, it's some work that is being done here in this masculine energy. Okay, tell me about this great teacher. Yep, the Tower moment comes out. So these experiences may have seemed very chaotic. You have may had a lot of endings, major endings is what I'm hearing, but it's helping you. So stay tuned for part 2 so you can find out how. All right, y'all. So this is part 2. So look, This is how it's helping you basically. Of course, with every tower moment, right? When we have experienced a storm, it's coming to shift our perspective. It's also helping us to move ahead, okay? And that's really what's happening. Even though it's really like, whew, it's chaotic. I'm telling you, because I definitely feel like a lot of endings. You may have lost some people in your life due to death, unexpected, untimely deaths. Endings of relationships, things like that, jobs, okay? But however, it's helping you to move forward. And what you're supposed to be doing at this time is just kind of like moving into a state of trusting here with the Fool card coming out, right? This is a point where you have to be ready to take this leap of faith. The universe is literally talking about, look, you're going to shift or you're going to be shifted. And a lot of us have not been shifting, okay? Including whoever's operating in this masculine energy with that King of Pentacles reverse. But these shifts, right, because it's time to start a whole new journey, these shifts that are taking place is helping someone to get to this energy of getting things done. It's pushing this person to do this, to get on the good foot, to be very clear about what their vision is and to go after that regardless of what the challenges are. Okay, the King of Wands, look at that. Coming in very passionate, right? I'm telling you, you may feel like, what the is going on, right? Because it's frustrating to have all of these delays and obstacles. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, right? Because here, again, as I speak about those challenges, it's like, regardless of what the challenges are, it's this masculine energy. It seems as though they may be ready to pursue their goals, regardless of what the challenges are. But the thing is, it's like when they were doing it at first, they were doing it and they were being reckless, okay? Or risky or impulsive. And they can't be in that Knight of Wands energy, all right? When you're going after something this major with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a major opportunity coming in. They have to come in here as a king. This knight shit don't work. Why? Because the knights are in and out. The king is in their position holding stance. Like they're sitting on their throne. Like, nah, I'm not moving. I got a vision. And that's what I'm focusing on. This is almost like having that tunnel vision. Okay? But yeah, this is how I'm seeing it. It's like because this person is supposed to take this leap of faith and just really go after their new beginning here, what you're experiencing on your side of the story as well is being affected by their side, is how I'm seeing it. Okay, so if you're operating as the feminine energy, you may be in this position of what's happening. It's a lot of delays. Okay, but this is also about your experience too, because what I'm saying is that it's teaching you about trusting the unknown, patience. It's teaching you about self-love. It's helping you to choose your own happiness. It's helping you to put yourself first. How are these experiences helping my collective? Look at that. The Lovers is bringing you two together in union, okay? So that you guys can merge. That's how I'm hearing it. Because it's too much of an imbalance. A lot of bad choices are being made. This is helping you guys to gain that wisdom. So when you do come together, there's union of self. You're whole. You're complete. And then you can come together and complement each other's fly. Okay? It's a rhyme and a reason to this. It's how I'm hearing it. Tell me more about these lovers. The moon. Look at that. You can't even see the path. You just don't even know, right? Because you're supposed to move into a state of trusting by doing what? Trusting your intuition. Trusting your higher self on this path. Trusting your angelic guides. All you're being asked to do is just to keep taking that one step, that next step, then the next step. Yes, it is shit lurking in the dark. But all you have to do is allow the stars to really guide you, to allow your intuition to guide you. You're not going to know what's going on in the journey. Not all the time. Some things are going to be revealed to you. But for the most part, yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff that's unknown and hidden from you, okay? It's how I'm hearing it. Because this is being hidden from you because the divine is trying to get you to use and trust your own intuition, your own supernatural powers. Wow. It really isn't hidden from you. You have access to this knowledge. But because of the adversity, because of the chaos that's going on around you, it makes it hard for you to see. So how can you shift and move into a state of trusting while you are taking this journey of the unknown? There's so much fear. Wow, so much fear. Look at that tower. I get it though. Look at that tower. Ninjas is falling on freaking boulders, sharp ass ones, and dying. Falling out of burning buildings. Okay, so I understand. But remember, with every tower, with every ending comes a new beginning. And once we begin to listen to our intuition and we make the choices that we need to make, we won't have to experience these towers, is what I just heard. The towers only come like this when we don't listen. Two of Wands comes out. Okay? Some of us may be distracted by our phones. Okay? Some of us may be, distracted because our plans are failing. We are having these obstacles and they're unexpected. And we could have, this could be past shit for real. And it makes you so hesitant to make plans because of the past failures. But again, all you're being asked to do is take the first step. Make a decision. When you do that, boom, the towers don't have to fall in that way. It only becomes chaotic when we don't listen. We could really be avoiding a lot of stuff. Four Swords in the reverse if we just freaking awaken. Okay, you will recover though. This is basically saying, okay, even though God had to come in and shake some shit up, this is nothing that you cannot recover from. Just go ahead and relax, rest your mind, heal from your pain, recuperate, and get back out there and continue to plan. It makes me remember everything just kept falling to shit in my life, like back in the day. And to the point I just got to just saying to myself, I ain't planning nothing. I'm never going to plan again because everything I planned has fell through. 8/18. God, going through the divorce, I was planning that I would be married for a long period of time, have my family, like forever, till death do us part. Like that was one of my other major plans. Won't fall through. Plans of jobs, businesses won't fall through. You understand? Like everything that I seem to have planned, nothing ever worked. So I had told God, I'm not planning nothing no more. What's the point? It doesn't happen. You want me to do it this way, so I'm just going to just go with the flow of life. And that's the wrong way to think about it. Don't allow your past experiences to stop you from living in your now. All of those were spiritual experiences that you were supposed to learn from because you are supposed to be the light and you are supposed to be the great teacher. 9:09 on my timer. Okay? Don't forget who you are. You are powerful. Wow. You are an independent thinker, you are wise, and you are intuitive. And this should not be taken lightly. All right? All right, y'all. Peace.